Hi everybody, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us as we update you on where the potential rainmakers are and the current rainmakers are around this very dry country at the moment. Let's take a look at the wind maps and you can see the big high out here in the Tasman Sea. It's driving in light winds, mostly from the south now, and that's the reason why places like Wellington and the South Island have seen a reduction in humidity, although we've seen a fair bit of rain and showers brushing the eastern coastline here of Canterbury, especially around Ashburton, up towards Christchurch and Banks Peninsula, and inland a wee bit. So some farmers are telling me they've had a good 20-30 millimetres, others haven't had anything apart from just a little bit of drizzle. So it's been patchy. Now let's have a look at the rain maps now for Thursday, and you can see these little patches of showers up the east coast of both islands. So there's a little bit of relief in there. It's not going to reverse any of the big dries, but it's certainly welcome when we've got such dry conditions around. And for those who are on holiday, still lucky, and don't want the rain, you can see it's still fairly dry, mostly dry across the country. On Friday, conditions remain dry around most of New Zealand. About 90% of the country is dry. Just a few little showers out here around the Gisborne, Mahia Peninsula area. Light winds for everybody else, and a light sort of southeasterly flow. It means that these western areas of the North Island, Auckland, Western Northland, Waikato and down towards Taranaki, they are going to be hot and sunny. Now the long weekend arrives. I don't normally talk about all the anniversary weekends, so don't write me your letters of complaint. But I do talk about the Auckland one because it's half of the population almost. We've got a couple of million people on holiday, so that's the Monday. So this long weekend we do have some disturbance up here in the north, but it's well away from us. This is a large high pushing back against this, so there might be a few showers, maybe a bit of cloud around in the easterlies. Otherwise it is hot and dry on Saturday. Sunday is the same. It's another dry, hot day across the country. Both islands in a similar situation. Look at all this rain though coming in near Australia. They're getting a lot of wet weather in Aussie at the moment, as I said yesterday. This rain is heading in towards us, so if we go to the Monday map, you can see it drifting in closer, but it's heading towards the South Island. So Auckland anniversary Monday, which is the upper North Island, looking dry for you, but it would be a little bit more humid, I think, with that easterly flow on Monday. And the South Island's getting hot with a nor'wester, which is humid as well. It's going to be a hot day on Monday as this system starts to roll on in. And the final map is Tuesday, and you can see, look, doesn't that look lovely for those who need rain? Rain clouds lining up along the west coast. There'll be a little bit of spillover into the east coast to the very dry parts of North Otago and South Canterbury. You'll get a few spits out of that as well, maybe even a bit of patchy rain for a short time as this front comes on in and slides towards the North Island perhaps in the final days of January. So we'll update you again later in the week with this. For more information you can go to weatherwatch.co.nz.